100-yard butterfly. It's the first heat, and it's the only heat of the finals. This will be 2 trips up and down the pool, and right now out in lane 1, it is Lizette Camarina out of Weslaco East who has the lead. Now taking the lead in lane 4 is the favorite Adriana Garcia out of PSJ Memorial. Turned into time of 1:40.74, which is a decided better time than anyone else in this 100-yard butterfly finals. Garcia makes the turn. Garcia, a junior, in lane 4 in first place. Still sticking with her in Weslaco East, the senior Lizette Camarina out in lane 1, and she is within half a body length as they'll get to the wall for the final turn. Making the turn is Garcia first. And now it's even closer as Camarina is making a serious challenge to win this down in lane 1. Camarina in lane 1. On the bottom of your screen in lane 4 is Adriana Garcia. Camarina now has extended, might have the lead, and this is going to come down to the last 10 meters of this race. Camarina in lane 1 will make the stretch and win it. Camarina wins this. Garcia takes second. And now coming in for third place, Viviana Granado out of Brownsville Lopez. But watch on the replay here. That's in lane 1. Her best time coming in was at 1:57.75. That's 17 seconds shy of the best time turned into by Adriana Garcia coming in. So picking the best time in the world to have your best right there. We'll be back with the boys' 100-yard butterfly right after this on Rio Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we get the participants lined up for the boys' 100-yard butterfly. Let's go back on a split screen. You'll see on the right side there. Thanks again to Josh Moody for being one of our sponsors here on Rio Sports Live for our split screen replay. Still looking for a full screen instant replay sponsor. I've got that available, but a real good finish right there by Lizette Camarina to win the event. On the boys' side, 7 of the 8 lanes should have swimmers. Lane 2 will be Juan Macias out of Brownsville Lopez. He's a senior. Junior out of PSJ Southwest, Jorge Salas Garcia in lane 3. Lane 4, Diego Gonzalez out of Brownsville Veterans. Gonzalez, the only one to turn into time less than a minute. Be watching him in lane 4, the junior. Meanwhile, in lane 5, Jesus Verilla out of Brownsville Lopez, a senior. In lane 6, Everardo Garza Garcia out of Brownsville Veterans in lane 6. In lane 7, Eloy Rodriguez, a sophomore out of Brownsville Veterans. But this should be a clean start. And watch Gonzalez in lane 4, who opens up the lead. Trying to stick with him in lane 3 is Salas Garcia. Off the turn. Stretching the lead just a bit. Diego Gonzalez. Gonzalez will make the touch. 1 lap. Makes the turn. Here's second place. And now third. There's a challenge down in lanes 5 and 6 for that. But on the lead is Diego Gonzalez. Gonzalez heading home. Diego Gonzalez, just a junior, and he'll capture this 100-yard butterfly. Really turned in a nice finish. He'll touch the line. Second place. This will be Salas Garcia. And then the real race for third is down by Vieira and Garcia. And Garcia will touch the line. Show you again on the replay. You can see the second place finish on the top of the screen, but then that race for third right down to the wire. And then the touch. We'll be back. The girls' 100-yard freestyle is right after this.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we are bringing you coverage here on a Friday morning. We're now in the afternoon. We've got this thing started with 11 o'clock start. We head into event 13 of 24 scheduled events. This will be the 100-yard freestyle, 2 trips up and down the pool. There will be 3 heats in this. Total of 19 participants in the finals. Again, there are no prelims. Everything is a final due to the COVID conditions. No fans allowed. Those watching on our social media, please share the link. Let other fans know these games are going on. These events, the swimming event here today. And share the link on our social media on Facebook. I also ask if you'll like and follow our page. It always helps us when we're talking to advertisers, which is how we pay for what we do. We don't charge schools and don't charge fans ever. And therefore, all of the funding that we receive comes in via advertising on Rio Sports Live. And they're always asking us for our numbers. So like, share, follow on Facebook, subscribe to YouTube. More importantly, help us get the word out to other fans who may not know this is going on. As the girls' 100-yard freestyle begins, 2 trips up and down the court, 3 freshmen in the pool. Valeria Gaiona, Brownsville Lopez in lane 3, Edna Del Angel Raga in lane 4 out of Brownsville Pace, Brownsville Lopez Sofia Gomez in lane 5. Only one time turned in. That was by Del Angel Raga in lane 4. She turned in a time of 2:23 coming into this race. 2 trips up and down. It's Gaiona with the early lead on the top of your screen in lane 3. She'll make the turn. In lane 5, Sofia Gomez now in second place. As Gaiona continues to lead. Gomez certainly can catch her from the position she's in right now. Even Del Angel Raga is still within striking distance. They'll touch the wall for the first turnaround. The second lap of 2 begins. Gaiona able to, again, stick with the lead. Gomez is close. Less than a body length between the two. Gomez trying to now make up some room as they near the wall for the stretch run. Gaiona on top will touch the wall first and turn, but it's dead even, and now actually making a better turn on that was Gomez, and Gomez will now take the lead heading into the home stretch. Gomez in lane 5 out of Brownsville Lopez. Gaiona also out of Lopez in lane 3, and Gomez appears to be on her way to the victory in the first heat. On the second lap, it's Gomez, and she'll touch the wall. Sophia Gomez. Time of 1:48.93. So that becomes the time to chase for the next two heats. As Sophia Gomez is your victor. Give us a shout out where you're watching this event from. It's always neat to see how far that reaches. I'm checking on our Facebook right now. See some fans that are tuning in. We get set for the second heat of this event, the girls 100-yard freestyle. All 8 lanes will have swimmers. Jimena Lopez in lane 9, or check that in lane 1 from PSJ Memorial. Kayla Rocha, Brownsville Veterans in lane 2. Brownsville Porters Dalila Torres will be in lane 3. PSJ Memorial's Vanity E. Trevino will be in lane 4. PSJ Memorial's Beyonce Espinoza will be in lane 5. Brownsville Porter's Selim Sauceda will be in lane 6. Daniela Gomez in lane 7. Fernando Lopez will be in lane 8. And away we go. 2 trips up and down. Clean start on this. In lane 2, Kayla Rocha with a narrow lead over Vanity Trevino. It'll be all depend on the turn. Clean turn for Rocha in lane 2. But now Vanity Trevino in lane 4 challenging. They're going to touch the wall dead even after one lap. Trevino will touch first. Has now established the lead by half a body length. Vanity Trevino out of PSJ Memorial in lane 4. Rocha in lane 2, falling off the pace now. And now in lane 3, Dalila Torres. In lane 5, Beyonce Espinoza trying to track down Vanity Trevino. Trevino to the wall first. And Trevino extends on the lead. Good race for second. Kayla Rocha out in lane 2. Right next to her, Daniela Torres in lane 3. The winner will be Vanity Trevino, touches the wall. Here's the race for second place. Rocha in 2, and she'll touch the wall. Third place is Torres, followed by Haley Solis. Good race there in the second heat. Time posted to beat now, 1:19.06 turned in by Vanity Trevino out of PSJA Memorial. That'll set us up for Heat 3 of the finals. Teresa Valiz will be in lane 1 out of Westaco East. Frida Gonzalez out of Brownsville Lopez will be in lane 2. Isabella Garcia will be in lane 3 out of Brownsville Veterans. KD Herreriz out of lane 4 for Brownsville Veterans. Herreriz. I'll get that name right. I'll ask during the next break and see if I can get that pronunciation. Westaco East, Haley Solis in lane 5. Lane 6, Frida Munoz out of Brownsville Veterans. Lane 7, Ava Davies out of Brownsville Pace. And lane 8, Haley Almazan out of Brownsville Lopez. And they'll make up the participants in this third and final heat of the girls' 100-yard freestyle. Our appreciation again to the Brownsville School District for assisting us in broadcasting this game, giving us a ample spot from which to broadcast, a safe space between us and any of the other people here in the gym. And as they take their marks, this will be 2 trips up and down the pool. Best time turned in, lane 4. And they started off. Quick start for Zariz, for Katie. She is streamlining ahead of this race. Turned in a time of 59.70 as her best time coming in. She makes the turn. A good turn, though, below her by Haley Solis, the freshman out of Westaco East, trying to stick with the leader. Solis within a body length will have some work to do as they start the final lap. One more trip up and down the pool. Zuris has led from the beginning. She'll make the turn for the final stretch. Better than a body length ahead of Haley Solis, but Solis keeping her at least within sight. This is a sophomore in first and a freshman in second, and a sophomore will touch the wall and win it for Brownsville veterans. Here comes Solis for Westaco East. And now a race for third place, and this is going to be close for third. And down in lane 5, it's Frida Munoz. That'll do it for the girls' 100-yard freestyle. We'll be back with the boys' 100-yard freestyle. 3 heats. Heat 1 coming up after this.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors.
Back here as we get set for Heat 1 of the boys 100-yard freestyle. 4 participants, Leonardo Torres in lane 3, Harry Huerta Vela in lane 4, Jose Cortinas in lane 5, Alejandro Ledesma in lane 6. First heat of 3. Huerta Vela on top. Vela out of Brownsville pace. 2 trips up and down the pool. This is the finish of the first lap. First place will be Huerta Vela. Alejandro Ledesma down in lane number 6 is in second place. Right now it appears he would be the only one that could challenge Harry Huerta Vela as the winner of this first heat. Good turn by Vela. And now here comes Ledesma trying to track him down. Ledesma, strong kick. Huerta Vela will touch the wall, but a strong kick on the final leg by Ledesma for second place. Time of 1:09.98. Turned in by Huerta. That's 8 seconds better than his best time on paper on the heat sheet we were provided here. That'll be the first heat in the books for the 100-yard freestyle on the boys' side. Coming up will be the long, grueling race of the 500-yard freestyle. The longest race of the day. Talk about having to be in shape. Try going 10 times up and down the pool. Heat number 2. Max Cantu will be in lane 1. Aiden Zavala in lane 2. Nathaniel Leal in lane 3. Seth Sweeney in lane 4. Sergio Vargas Rodriguez in lane 5. Juan Gonzalez in lane 6. Fernando Flores in lane 7. Eloy Rodriguez will be in lane 8. Pace in 1. Westaco East in lanes 2 and 3. Brownsville Veterans in lane 4. PSJ Southwest in lane 5. Brownsville Lopez in lane 6. PSJ Memorial in lane 7. Eloy Rodriguez with Brownsville Veterans in lane 8. We are set, and away they go. Scratch lane 5, so Sergio Vargas Rodriguez will not be in the race. Seth Sweeney is your favorite in lane 4, and he'll turn in first place off the first touch. Nathaniel Leal was with him at the turn, but you can see that Sweeney has opened up a body length lead as he'll touch the wall for the second lap of 2. Second place again is Zavala. For Leal, that is. Sweeney, though, makes a clean turn. Seth Sweeney out of Brownsville Veterans, the senior, stretching the lead. And that turns the eyes to the second place as he'll touch the wall. Leal will touch the wall. And Juan Gonzalez then touches base in lane 6. Time of 1 minute .03 turned in by Seth Sweeney. And that becomes the time to chase as we get set for Heat 3. Seth Sweeney, a senior, Brownsville Veterans, a time of 1 minute and 0.03 of a second. Betters his time turned in by 4 seconds. Put that in perspective as we get ready for the third and final heat. The best time turned in here, Isaac Velazquez for PSJ Southwest, who's scheduled to be in lane 4. Turning a time of 50.09, which would be 10 seconds faster than what we just saw in that second heat. Andres Garza will be in lane 1. Carlos Nava in lane 2. Joshua Blas in lane 3. Isaac Velazquez in lane 4. Adrian Rodriguez scheduled to be in lane 5. Arborito Rodriguez will be in lane 6. Josue Castro Segovia in lane 7. Jonathan Cercedo is scheduled to be in lane number 8. So PSJA Memorial was scheduled to be in 1. Lane 2, PSJ Southwest, Westaco East in lane 3. There are some scratches in this event. Looks like lane 8 is our only scratch. Jonathan Cercedo ready to hit the water. And off the blocks they go. 2 trips up and down. This will be fast. Lane 4, Isaac Velazquez with the early lead. Turns, clean turn. Builds on the lead. Velazquez in first. Behind him in second place. Flanking him is Joshua Blas in lane 3 and Adrian Rodriguez in lane 5. First place secured right now by Isaac Velazquez. Builds on the lead as he turns for the final stretch. Real race developing for second, though. Isaac Velazquez, the junior, stretches the lead and touches the wall. Here comes the race for second. It's close, and it's won by Adrian Rodriguez. Rodriguez of Brownsville Veterans just ahead of Joshua Blas. Take a look on the replay. You'll see just how close that finish was. There's your victor, and then here comes the race for second, and just at the stretch. 49.12 wins it. 53.47, just ahead of the 54.04. That's your times for first, second, and third. That's the boys' 100-yard freestyle. We'll be back with the girls' 500-yard freestyle. I'll tell you, that's a grueling race. 10 trips up and down the pool. It's coming up after this on Real Sports Live.
scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on...
Back here on Rio Sports Live as they take their blocks. This will be the 500-yard freestyle for the girls. 10 laps up and down the pool. And they'll hit the water. Best time turned in, 6 minutes, 41 seconds by Carolina Meza, who is in lane 5, a sophomore out of Brownsville Veterans. Lane 2, Aisha Martinez out of Brownsville Lopez. Lane 3, Carla Quiros out of Brownsville Lopez. Lane 4, Daniela Chapa, Brownsville Veterans. Lane 5, Carolina Meza. Lane 6, Carmen Hernandez. Lane 7, Vivian Granado. As they come to the line after the first lap, it is Chapa on top. And her time turned in 6 minutes even. 6 minutes, .23, which is 40 seconds ahead of Carolina Meza in lane 5. Meza right with her, at least within striking distance right now as they touch a wall and make their way down to complete lap number 2 of 10. Again, pace so much of a factor in this, endurance. The longest race of the event. Chapa still in first. Meza in second. Lane 5 is, we'll check that, lane 6 is Carmen Hernandez. Right now she occupies that third spot. The lead grows just a bit for Daniela Chapa. And she'll make a turn for her 5th. She'll make the turn back and head back down the pool. It's now opened up even a larger lead. Carolina Meza is still in second place. Meza will touch the wall right now. And already halfway up the pool is Daniela Chapa. This will be, when Chapa touches the wall here, she'll be halfway through the race. So she has constructed a nice grip on this first place here. Clean waters as she moves for her 6th lap of the race. Daniela Chapa in first place. In lane 4. Chapa still showing that she's a strong swimmer. She makes the turn. And officially 3:43.73 at the turn off of that lap. And another turn for Daniela Chapa. Coming up, the boys' 500-yard freestyle. Then we'll have the girls' couple of relays coming up after that. This is the girls' 500-yard freestyle. And Daniela Chapa was established as the one to beat coming in, and she has not disappointed with her performance. And she touches the wall this time down. She'll have 2 more trips up and down. And now she has opened up better than a pool length lead over second place Carolina Meza. Turns now. Meza just made the turn. Again, a pool length lead now by Daniela Chapa. Clean turn again. Chapa's been strong start to finish. Check her split time if she comes into the wall this time. And as she touches the wall, you hear the bell ringing. It's the final lap for Daniela Chapa. 5:34.80 as she makes the turn. Chapa to touch the wall for a final time and head home. Final portion of lap number 10 in the 500-yard freestyle. And Daniela Chapa, clean sailing, racing against time as she has blistered the field here in securing the win. Daniela Chapa touches the wall, wins the race. Six minutes, 11 seconds, 6:11.9 was her time. Posted on the board. Carolina Meza now coming in. She established that second place. And a strong race as she'll touch the wall. Takes second place with a time of 6:45.70. So the 2 favorites didn't disappoint here in this one, winning the race. Other racers, some of them have as many as 5 trips still up and down the pool here to conclude this race. In this one, Chapa was a senior. Carla Quiroz in lane 3, also a senior. And Carmen Hernandez in lane 6 is a senior. Meza, who took second place, just a sophomore. Also, Aisha Martinez in lane 2 as a sophomore. Then Vivian Granado to wrap it up as a junior in lane 7. What time does Lopez participate is the question. Brownsville Lopez is in most of these events. Matter of fact, in the boys' 500-yard freestyle coming up, 2 participants will be from Brownsville Lopez. They'll also have a team in the 200-yard freestyle girls and the boys. They have participants in the girls' 100-yard backstroke, boys' 100-yard backstroke. So Lopez will have participants in the remaining events here today. Third place A finish in lane 6, Carmen Hernandez out of Brownsville Lopez. Now in lane 7, coming in for 4th place and touching the wall is Carmen Hernandez. Lane 3 coming in is Carla Quiros. As Quiros touches the wall. And Aisha Martinez in lane 2 will wrap it up. But the winner today in the girls 500-yard freestyle is Daniela Chapa out of Brownsville Veterans with a time of 6:11.9. We'll be back with the boys 500-yard freestyle right after this on Real Sports Live.
Where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Back here on Real Sports Live, and we are on the races as the boys 500-yard freestyle begins. Lane 1, Hector Mendoza, Pedro Castillo in lane 3, Mauricio Uria in lane 4, Everardo Garza Garcia in lane 5, Jesus Vieira in lane 6, and Juan Macias in lane 7. PSA Southwest in lanes 2, 3, and 4. Brownsville Veteran in lane 5. Brownsville Lopez in lane 6 and 7. Making the turn and capturing the lead after one trip up and down, Mauricio Uria in lane 4, who turned in a time of 5:56.92, making him a decided favorite in this. A junior in the field, but coasting as he has opened up a major league lead already on Everardo Garza Garcia, who's below him in lane 5. And then out in lane 3 is Pedro Castillo in 3rd place. But the leader after one full lap and cruising is Mauricio Uria. Uria with a strong pace here and clean turns on each flip. Garza Garcia stays in 2nd. Just trying to keep him within view. I would say keep the pace, but that's not the case at all, as Mauricio Uria has opened this thing up from the start and continues to cruise ahead and build on the lead each lap. That's the stronger part of what he's doing here in this race. Second place continues to be Everardo Garza Garcia. Mauricio Uria continues to lead this race. If you're just joining us on this, 10 laps up and down the pool. The longest race of the contest on the day. Here at the Brownsville Sports Complex. District action here today. We'll have additional swim meets coming up as we head into the playoff portion of sports. That's swimming and diving. Mark Molina also has the call at the 35A swim meet in Corpus Christi today. Mauricio Uria making the turn and controlling the lead here today. Uria turned in a time of 5:56.92, which is nearly a minute better than the second place time turned in. Makes the flip there. .404.86. Another clean turn for Mauricio Uria. He's a junior in this field. Only two seniors, those in lanes 6 and 7, Jesus Vieira and Lopez, and Juan Macias, also a Brownsville Lopez. Everyone else underclassmen. Right now the junior. Impressive. He'll have 2 more trips up and down. They'll ring the bell here as he gets ready to take his final lap. Mauricio Uria, that is, makes the turn on the bell lap. Chasing time alone as everyone else. He has shown that chase me all you want. It's a race for another place. I've got first taken care of. Uria on the final lap, trying to show a strong kick. And will do so. Mauricio Uria led start to finish in this one and will touch the wall and win the boys' 500-yard freestyle. 5:52.40, the unofficial time. And that will be better by 4 seconds than his best time he turned in. Second place, this is Alvarado Garcia. And Garcia will touch the wall. Garcia at least stayed in the mix. His time of 6:23.71. But he too had separated himself from the field. Third place, touching the wall, is Jesus Faria from Brownsville Veterans. As the other racers are now wrapping up this event. And again, we'll have a relay coming up after this, the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay. The winner of the boys' 500-yard freestyle today, Mauricio Uria, a junior out of PSJ Southwest. We'll be back with that girls' race after this on Rio Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we get set for our next event, which will be a relay. This is the girls' 200-yard freestyle. Lane 2, Westaco East. Lane 3, PSA Memorial. Lane 4, Brownsville Veterans. Lane 5, Brownsville Lopez. Lane 6, Brownsville Porter, scheduled for this event. Brownsville Veterans turned in a time of 2 minutes, 10 seconds. 61 is the time to beat on paper. That assigns them into lane 4. We'll show you as they take their assignments on the blocks. Westaco East, lane 2, they're here. Lane 3, PSJ Memorial, are they in position? I believe so, yes. Lane 4, Brownsville Veterans, yes. And we are set to go on this one. Reset the timer, and away they go. Brownsville Veterans in first place out of the start. Freedom Munoz to lead it off. On the lane 2, though, Kaylee Solis of Westaco East appears to have the lead. And it is Westaco East in lane 2 on top. Strong first leg by Kaylee Solis. She'll touch the wall. Freedom Munoz behind her touches. This is Lizette Camarina for Westaco East in second. And the lane 2 with the lead. The senior trying to extend on a great start by Kaylee Solis. Dana Rodriguez trying to track down Camarina. Brownsville Veteran in lane 4. Lane 2 is Westaco East. You can see there the East squad with the lead. Swimmer enters the water as Jeanette Gonzalez tries to build on the lead. Gonzalez, just a freshman for Westaco East. Isabella Garcia for Brownsville Veterans, trying to make up some ground. But right now, it is Westaco East clearly in top in this race. As they'll hand it off to the anchor, Haley Solis enters the water. Carolina Meza will enter now. Westaco East winning this one. Haley Solis clear sailing. And Solis will win this for Westaco East out of lane 2 with the touch. Lane 4, Brownsville Veteran will take second place. 2:05:33, the winning time for Westaco East. as they win the girls' 200-yard freestyle. Good race developing for the finish of this race. And competitors competing to the very end in this one. And that'll wrap up the event. Coming up, the boys' 200-yard freestyle. After this on Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back here, our coverage continues from the Brownsville Aquatic Center. Brownsville School District, BISD, assisting us in broadcasting this game. I'm Joe Bowling with you as we get set for the boys' 200-yard freestyle. Brownsville Pace will be in lane 1, Brownsville Lopez in lane 2, Brownsville Veterans in lane 3, PSJA Southwest in lane 4, Westaco East in lane 5, PSJ Memorial in lane 6, Brownsville Porter in lane 7. 200-yard freestyle relay, and we are set for the start. In lane 4, Brownsville Veterans. Check that, PSJA Southwest with the early lead. PSJA Southwest, they didn't give us a rundown of their swimmers. But clearly in first after the first exchange. Westaco East in second place. That's Everardo Garza Garcia. In lane 5, trying to track down the leaders, PSJ Southwest. A good race for his leg by Jimenez. Daniel Leal will enter the water for Westaco East, and he's making up even more room. Westaco East in lane 5 trying to take the lead. PSJ Southwest hangs on at the flip. This is going to come down to the anchors to determine the winner of this one. Nathaniel Leal has certainly put Westaco East in position, and Leal may touch the line first as they stretch for the anchor. Here comes Dimitri Leal in first place now for Westaco East. PSJA Southwest trying to catch him now. They led throughout most of this race, but this final lap, here's Dimitri Leal extending the lead for Westaco East down in lane 5. Leal stretching for the win of the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay. He'll do it. And we'll be back with the girls' 100-yard backstroke after this.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here at the Brownsville Aquatic Center, I'm Joe Bowling with you. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. back on the camera as we get set for the girls' 100-yard backstroke. This will be 2 heats. First heat, 3 swimmers in the pool. And away they go. Alma Caballero out of PSJ Memorial in lane 3. Diana Martinez in lane 4. Brownsville Lopez. Also Brownsville Lopez, Alaya Mendoza in lane 5. Heat 1 of 2 in the 100-yard backstroke for the girls. Caballero makes the turn in first place. 2 trips up and down the pool, so this is the first lap. Caballero in first place. Mendoza in the bottom of your screen in second. Martinez in third currently. Caballero a freshman. All 3 of these swimmers are freshmen. And she'll make the turn. Alma Caballero. Ayla Mendoza trying to track her down, but Caballero cleanly in front of this one. Second heat will have all 8 lanes occupied as Caballero tries to set the mark for the time to chase. She'll touch the wall and head home for the final part of this race. Staying in second is Mendoza. Martinez in third. But Alma Caballero is on her way to winning the girls' 100-yard backstroke heat number 1. Touches the wall with an impressive win. Got it. Mendoza finding her way to the wall. And that brings in Diana Martinez. Time to chase 1:54.89 as she hit the wall for Caballero. Heat 1 in the books. We get set for heat number 2. Again, 8 racers in this one. Teresa Valiz out of Westaco East in lane 1. Dalila Torres, Brownsville Porter in lane 2. Leo Rodriguez out of Brownsville Veterans in lane 3. PSJ Southwest, Carla Ramos in lane 4. Janet Gonzalez, Janet Gonzalez at Westaco East in lane 5. Frida Gonzalez in lane 6 out of Brownsville Lopez. Haley Almazan out of Brownsville Lopez in lane 7. And Kayla Rocha, Brownsville East, or Brownsville Veterans. Kayla Rocha. They're lined up. They'll make their way to the blocks here in a moment. Heat 2 of 2. Best time turned in on paper on this one on the heat sheet was Carla Ramos, who will be in lane 4 with a time of 1:19.68. It's nearly 5 seconds better than the second best time turned in lane 5 by Janet Gonzalez. So all eyes on lane 4. All 8 lanes are have swimmers in the pool. We'll have a full race here in the second heat. And they started off. Ramos with the lead out of the water first. Right with her, though, is Janet Gonzalez in lane 5. They'll hit the wall simultaneously. Gonzalez was just a little bit behind Ramos, as Ramos had a nice turn there. Ramos in first. Gonzalez in second. Delita Torres in third, but Ramos continues to lead as they complete lap 1 of 2. Another clean turn by Ramos. Gonzalez, strong underwater, makes up a little ground but still trails Carla Ramos. Ramos out of PSJ Southwest, the junior with the lead. Janet Gonzalez in second and Leah Rodriguez in third as they'll make the turn. Carla Ramos extending on the lead. Came in as the time to beat, and she is going to hold on. Carla Ramos, start to finish, will win the race. Ramos touches the wall. Second place, Janet Gonzalez. And here comes Leo Rodriguez for third. Real race for fourth place is in lane 1, Teresa Valiz on the top of your screen. On the bottom of your screen, Kayla Rocha. Dead even as they get close for the touch, and it will be Valiz and then Rocha. That'll wrap up the race. The winner, though, Carla Ramos, with a time of 1:16.86 for the girls' 100-yard backstroke. We'll be back with the boys' 100-yard backstroke right after this on Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we're in Brownsville, Texas at the Aquatic Center. District 32 5A championships. 32 6A will be tomorrow. Jacob Young will have the call on that. This is the boys' 100-yard backstroke. Just one heat in this, so this is the finals. Matthew Ruiz in lane 1, Andres Garza in lane 2, Daniel Fierro in lane 3, Carlos Jimenez in lane 4, Raul Delgado in lane 5, Francis Gomez Barrera in lane 6, and Ricardo Reyes in lane 7. 2 trips up and down the pool. Jimenez with the best time on paper coming in with 1:07.04 is in the lead at the start. Makes the flip, makes a clean turn. 3 swimmers right there in the mix. Jimenez in lane 4, Delgado in lane 5, and Fierro in lane 3. Delgado is in second place. He's real close as they make the turn. Carlos Jimenez, Wesco East. Strong turn there as they start their second and final lap. Jimenez in first, Delgado in second. Delgado will need a real strong turn here to catch him. Jimenez clean through the water. Half a body length lead as Carlos Jimenez tries to fend off Delgado. Delgado trying to track him down. They head to the flags. 10 yards and the stretch and the win. Watch on the finish. You'll see they were closing ground. And that'll wrap up the the race as Carlos Jimenez gets the win. We'll be back with the girls' 100-yard breaststroke after this on Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170.
We'll get back to that New York Life Insurance advertising. We are going quick here at the Brownsville Aquatic Center, already set for the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. In the water and away they go. Daniel Gomez in lane 1, Leslie Rodriguez lane 2, Dana Rodriguez in lane 3, Callie Solis in 4, Beyonce Espinoza in lane 5, Frida Munoz in lane 6, Beyonce Duran in lane 7, Valeria Lopez Adami in lane 8. As they get to the wall the first time, it is Dana Rodriguez in first place. But now she's overtaken by Kaylee Solis down in lane 4. Solis in 4, right above her on your screen is Rodriguez as they get to the wall for the completion of the first lap. And just ahead is Rodriguez. She touched the wall first. Rodriguez with a better split. Edges out a little bit on Solis. Solis right there with her for first and second. Rodriguez out of Brownsville Veterans. Kaylee Solis out of Westaco East. They'll come to the wall. Rodriguez just a little in front, touches first, makes the flip. Solis will have to track her down. Dana Rodriguez in first, Solis in second. Brownsville Veteran, Westaco East battling it out. And now Solis overtakes Rodriguez as they get to the flags, right down to the finish. Solis will touch first and win it. Kaylee Solis gets the win. Take a look on the replay. How close this one was on the finish for first and second. Just made the touch. Coming up, the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. After this on Real Sports Live.
Built the reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Back here on Real Sports Live as we are waiting for the lineup to arrive on the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. It was scheduled for 2 heats. The timers are all in place. And now the swimmers will make their way forward. Matt Martinez will be in lane 3. Iram Longoria in lane 4. And Raul Del Angel Raga in lane 5. That's PSJA Memorial. Brownsville Lopez, Brownsville Pace, lanes 3, 4, and 5. First heat of 2 in the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. This is event 22 of 24. As the boys will take the water first. 2 trips up and down on this one. And as they hit the water, They'll emerge, and it's dead even. Down in lane 5 is Del Angel Raga with a narrow lead for Brownsville Pace. Touch the wall. It's 2 trips up and down. This is the second part of lap number 1. As Raga, followed by Longoria, and then Martinez on the high side of your screen is in third place. Martinez now trying to make up some room on Longoria to overtake second place. First is Raga. Clean turn. Again, dead even for second and third between Longoria and Martinez. Martinez might have an edge right now, and now Martinez has taken second place and has a chance against Del Angel as they hit the wall for the final time on the stretch run. They'll flip, see who emerges first out of the water, and now it's in first place, Matt Martinez in lane 2, and Martinez is showing even stronger finishing this race. Matt Martinez coming from behind will win the leg and the 100-yard breaststroke on the boys, heat number 1. Del Angel takes second. First place time a 1:28.85 for Matt Martinez. And that establishes the time that they'll be chasing in the second heat of this 100-yard breaststroke finals. Jeremy De Leon will be in lane 2 for this second heat. Seth Sweeney in lane 3. Rodrigo Uria in lane 4. Dimitri Leal in lane 5. Jorge Salas Garcia in lane 6. Joaquin Espinoza will be in lane 7. That's Brownsville East in lanes 2 and 3. PSJ Southwest in lane 4. Westaco East in 5. PSJ Southwest in 6. And PSJ Memorial in lane 7 as they make their way to the blocks. Event 22 of 24 here today at the Brownsville Aquatic Center. We will be back tomorrow for District 32 6A action. Invite you to join us for that one. We'll have replays of this up available. We'll also have some highlights that we'll have of these races for your pleasure. As they hit the water, 2 trips up and down. Best time turned in was lane 4, Rodrigo Uria with a 107.42. But he is not in the pool for this race, so the best time turned in is not displayed here. Right now in lane 5, that's Dimitri Leal out of Westaco East, the senior who has the lead. Closing in on the finish of the first lap of 2. Makes a turn. He's in clear first place. Dimitri Leal. Second place is Seth Sweeney out of Brownsville Veterans. The senior has a lot of work to track him down as Dimitri Leal is in first place here. Leal. See what kind of finish he has. A good, clean turn. Well ahead of Sweeney. Sweeney's going to have to just blister the water to catch him now. Leal, though, is stretching the lead. Dimitri Leal on his way to winning the 100-yard breaststroke heat number 2. And the 100-yard breaststroke is in the books. We'll be back for the final girls event on the day as the girls 400-yard freestyle relay is coming up right after this.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Back here as we get set for the final girls event of the day. It'll be the girls 400-yard freestyle relay. I'm Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. My wife Dahlia was here in moral support. She'll be back a little bit later on to help us close this event down. And then we'll pack up and head in a couple of different directions. Yours truly will be landing at Harlingen. Basketball coverage, Los Fresnos at Harlingen, boys and girls. Rudy on his way to San Isidro. And tomorrow, we'll have our first softball coverage of the year, a scrimmage between Brownsville Hanna and Port Isabel. Also have basketball coverage throughout the day, and then boxing tomorrow night here on Rio Sports Live from the Harlingen Convention Center, the first major event in that facility. As the girls' 400-yard freestyle relay begins, Brownsville Lopez in lane 3, Brownsville Veterans in lane 4, and PSJ Memorial in lane 5. And on the turn, KD Zarice is in first place. She'll make the turn. Second place is PSJ Memorial. A strong start for Brownsville Veterans. They turned in a team time at 4:27.37 as the time to beat. And Zarice has opened up a big lead as Leah Rodriguez enters the water. Nearly half a pool length lead as Leah Rodriguez has already touched. It is over a pool length lead as PSJ Memorial enters the water in second place. Brownsville Lopez in third place. This is Carolina Meza for Brownsville Veterans, as the Lady Chargers are just dominating here in this girls' 400-yard freestyle relay. Meza will hand it to the anchor, Daniela Chapa. Chapa enters the water. They'll be racing their best time. As Chapa makes the turn for the first of her 2 laps in this race. Coming up the boys' 400-yard freestyle, but right now this is the girls, and it's dominated by Brownsville Veterans. Final lap of the race for Daniela Chapa. Chapa clean sailing. Again, it's a better than a pool length lead for the Lady Chargers of Brownsville Veterans as Chapa makes the turn. I'll check that. This will be Chapa. That was Meza. Here comes Chapa. Now. Chapa just glides through the water. You can see she is increasing the lead. For Brownsville Veterans. Chapa as the anchor is strong in the water, my friends. Senior on the Brownsville Veterans swim team. And Daniela Chapa will bring it to the line. For the Chargers, and Chapa touches the wall. Brownsville Veterans dominates in this, a time of 4:21 even for first place. Entering the water now for second place. Just a dominating performance here by Brownsville Veterans to win this event. Swimmers still have another trip up and down. PSJ Memorial down in lane 5 in second place right now. Brownsville Lopez in lane 3. In third place, Carmen Hernandez is the senior anchor. Hernandez will touch the wall for second place for Brownsville Lopez. Brownsville East with the win, 4:21 the time. Second place, 6:09 for Brownsville Lopez. PSJ Memorial will wrap it up. Speaking of wrapping it up, we'll be back with the boys' 400-yard freestyle right after this.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see.
Back here, Rio Sports Live, and welcome to the event number 24 on the day of the District 32 5A Championships. This will be the boys' 400-yard freestyle relay. As they hit the water, Brownsville Lopez in lane 2, Brownsville Pace in lane 3, Brownsville Veteran in lane 4, PSJ Southwest in lane 5, lane 6 is PSJ Memorial, Brownsville Porter in lane number 7. Raul Delgado in lane 2 for Lopez in 3rd place, but the leader in lane 4 is Brownsville Veterans Adrian Rodriguez. Rodriguez makes the turn, trying to stay with him is the swimmer from PSJ Southwest, but Rodriguez has opened up the lead for Brownsville Veterans. Makes the turn to finish his leg. Rodriguez will give the Chargers the lead as Seth Sweeney enters the water now. Sweeney for the Chargers. They have first place. Down in 3rd place is Brownsville Lopez in lane number 2, or check that lane 3. That's lane 2. Juan Macias hits the water. Seth Sweeney coming to the wall to complete his first lap of 2. Stays in front. Brownsville Veterans in front. PSJA Southwest in 2nd. Brownsville Lopez in 3rd. Being challenged now by Brownsville Porter as Alejandro Ledesma has nearly caught him from lane 7. Ledesma still just behind Macias. They are dead even. Brownsville Veterans. Daniel Fierro hits the water. This Brownsville Veterans team turned in a I didn't see a time turned in for them. Fierro has the lead as he makes the turn. And the Chargers have opened up a bigger lead here in this. Fierro, once he makes a turn here, he'll hand it off to Diego Gonzalez to finish this up. This is a freshman right now in the pool. Gonzalez, who's the anchor, hits the water now. He's a junior. After the 2 seniors set the mark for Brownsville Veterans here in this relay. Gonzalez makes a clean turn. One more trip up and down for Gonzalez as Brownsville Veterans clearly on top in this. 2nd place, PSJ Southwest stays there in 2nd place. And here comes Diego Gonzalez for Brownsville Veterans. Streaming through the pool, Diego Gonzalez for the Chargers to the flags, touches the wall, wins it. For Brownsville Veterans, PSJA Southwest in 2nd place. Winning time of 3:42.64 for the Chargers. And that's the final race of the day. Hope you enjoyed our coverage. Reminding you, tomorrow we've got softball on the air. We'll have basketball on the air. We'll have boxing tomorrow night. Later today, we'll have girls and boys basketball. We'll have girls and boys soccer also on tap. This is the time of year where we've got soccer, basketball, boys and girls, softball just starting up, baseball just around the corner, swimming is into the district and get into the playoff rounds. And we're also covering things such as boxing here in the region. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast of this one. As Rudy Zamaripa did a terrific job on the camera. He and I have to pack up rather quickly and get off to some gymnasiums near you. That will do it for our broadcast here today. From the Brownsville Aquatic Center, reminding you tomorrow morning, Jacob Young will be back here at this facility, and he'll broadcast the 32 6A district meet. Highlights coming up on this one. Until next time, from the Brownsville Aquatic Center, I'm Joe Bowling. Hope you enjoyed it. So long.